Hey guys, Surgeon here with another Cigar Federation video review. Today we're reviewing the QuickDraw Connecticut. Tasty little cigar there. A little bit about the QuickDraw Connecticut. It uses an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, uses Ometepe Nicaraguan binder, fillers also from Nicaragua, it's Esteli and Condega, and manufactured in Nicaragua. Today I'm going to be smoking the Short Panatela, which is a fantastic size, right in my wheelhouse. So it's going to be a short smoke, probably guessing around 50 minutes, thereabouts. It's 5.5 inches by 40 ring gauge. Excited to check it out. So as always, we're going to get to the nosing, the lighting, cutting, and see what we can pick up here. The MSRP on this QuickDraw Connecticut is super reasonable. They range between $5 and $6, which in a marketplace which is rapidly approaching $10+. Very, very approachable. So talking about the nose here, lots of hay, some leather underneath there, which is interesting for an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. Now you see it's got that closed foot there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pick up anything in the foot. Just some, maybe some dry wood, cedar, not much else. So one thing to mention, it's got that cool little nub pigtail cap there, which not a lot of manufacturers do either. I appreciate seeing that. I think the intent of that is you're supposed to be able to pull on that and pull the cap right off, but I'm going to use an X cut or V cut like I typically do, and we'll see what happens. So especially with a Connecticut wrapper, you got to be especially careful not to torch the wrapper. Now that I've said that, I've probably set myself up for failure here. So holding the flame way back. Got my torch turned up way too high here, so got to be really cognizant. You bring the cigar closer till you see the cigar start to light, and that's as close as you want to get it. You just don't want the flame to touch that wrapper, and you really don't want the flame to touch the tobacco. So I think I've got a good toast going on here, and shouldn't take long with a small ring gauge like that. So that's good, it's burning. Do my V-cut. Make sure I get that aligned there, because, you know, nice V-cut. Draw is good. Starts out very interesting. There's some sweetness there. I want to say some s'mores. Great start. A little bit of delayed cedar and a hint of delayed leather in the post draw. So we'll let this settle in, check back, and see what comes to the forefront in flavors. So I'm about 10 minutes in. You can see the burn on that, razor sharp, fantastic. The retrohale has developed a little bit. I'm still getting that intense sweetness, but now there's a little bit of dry cedar that sort of competes with the intense sweetness on the post draw. And in the regular retrohale, there is a little bit of leather coming to the forefront. All the flavors in terms of the leather and the cedar I would describe as a light plus, with the sweetness at about a medium, maybe a medium minus, but delightful first start. Coming up on the 20-minute mark, and not really much else to report other than the fact that I'm really enjoying this. You check out Southern Draw Cigars. Great thing Robert does on there is he's got listed pairings with his cigars, more information, and then some collated reviews. So if you want to check out some external reviews, lots of reviews there to check out. Hitting the 30-minute mark, and the first third's winding down, starting to get into the middle third. The sweetness is picked up again, and there's a little bit of pepper starting to linger. Very light, but just gives it a little bit of body, mostly in the post draw. Looking forward to seeing where this cigar goes in the middle third. In the middle third now, there's some spices developing, not pepper, but spices, and it's rounding out the profile a little bit, kind of edging out the sweetness, adding just a little bit more of complexity. Really enjoying it. It's got a short finish, so the spices don't really carry into the post draw. But it's, like I said, it's enjoyable. I'm really enjoying this cigar. I think this would go really well with some bourbon and rum, possibly some coffee. What am I kidding? It would go great with coffee. Hitting the 40-minute mark, and as with the first third, the burn line here is just, like you can see, it's razor sharp. Not really much else to report on the flavor profile here. Burning really well, enjoying it. Wish I had something to pair it with, as we always do on Cigar Federation. We typically review with just water or carbonated water. We don't really pair with beverages because we want to keep the palate clean, give you the best possible insight into what flavors are in that cigar. Passing the 15-minute mark, and the middle third's winding down. There's a bit of a chocolatey note coming through, subtle. It's kind of like a milk chocolate, and mixing in with the sweetness and that subtle spices that have carried through the middle third here. Passing the 1 hour mark, and there's really no flavor profile changes to remark on as it gets into the final third here. Still very, very enjoyable. I think this is going to land as a high box split, possibly box buy. Just an absolute stellar Connecticut shade cigar. Doesn't hurt that it's a short Panatela. Short Panatela is just a fantastic vitola. That chocolate at the end of the middle third is carried through into the final third, making for a really, really great final third here. Probably have another 15 minutes left. So I think I'm sitting right now at the hour and 10 mark. So pretty good leisurely smoking experience from a short Panatela. I was guesstimating 45, 50 minutes, and obviously we've gone way past that. Wrapping up the review of the Southern Draw QuickDraw Connecticut, the short Panatela. What a fantastic cigar. I'm glad I have more of these to smoke because I'm going to enjoy trying these with a few different beverages. We're almost certainly going to have this cigar featured on upcoming Sharing Our Pairing show. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, give us an up thumbs up, vote up arrow, toss us a comment. You can give us a line to the show at surgeon@cigarfederation.com, and make sure to check out the written review at cigarfederation.com. Thanks for checking it out.